mass style sample request and multi-sourcing. So in the collection tabs, you would also find the sampling area, and this sampling area serves for the need of tracking all the sample requests and tracking them per vendor and per sample request. Let's have a look in the system. So in the system, you would see in the collection tabs, you would see the sampling area, and you will usually find the bell icon. The bell icon means there is a new action, so there is a new message or there is a new request. So over here on the sample request page, you see per collection all the sample requests that has been shared in the past for the vendors. So as you can see here, there is a sample type column, and over here we see different sample requests, sample types requests. So we have a proto sample request that goes to different vendors, Royal Apparel, Activewear, BBC Trends. So the same sample type request, so for the proto sample, has been shared with multiple vendors. Then we also see another type of request, fit sample request, or salesman sample request. To remind ourselves where to find this type of request, we have to remember that prior to sampling in this big area, mass sample request, we have this area in our bill of material and measurements per style. So again, this is the area where we see the sample type. So if we are going to add the sample document as pre-production, SMS, or fit sample, only in this case we are able to request the correct sample type. What it means for us. If we're going to request the new sample, we select our vendors. So here you are able to select multiple vendors per the same request. So here we are now in the process of creating the new request. We indicate expected end date for when this sample has to be sent and shipped back to us. And here at this area, we select the correct sample type. One more time, one document for one sample type, meaning that we are able to see this product in our menu. So that means that all these products have their sample documents uploaded for proto sample request. If I'm going to now to request the new sample for the different vendors, for example pre-production, fill in the expected end date, and I see different types of product. Again, there are two areas for our points of attention. Area number one is that we have the correct sample type, pre-production. Then it means that all these products, helmet, bicycle and other helmet, they have been uploaded with pre-production sample document. Very important. Then another area is our vendors. So our vendor area is very important. So here we have sent request to BBC Trend. We see also that we have indicated it for Activewear and Easton vendors, and that means that these products that I see on the screen, they have assigned vendor as these three. So in case one of them, in case the product you want to send the sample to is missing one of the vendors, this product will not appear on this list. You will not be able to request the sample. So it's very important to match sample type and match vendor type. So the next step for us is to products we want to sample. For pre-production sample, we want to have some products as our sample request. So I'm going to select these products. So I'm going to select these 4 products, and I'm going to press button add. Again, very important, please pay attention here, because if you just select it and press send request, it's not going to be sent. So what is important here is that I press add request. I'm going to send this request. So only at this moment it's going towards towards my vendor. Right now I see that there is a new request that has been sent for the pre-production type and for these vendors that I have selected. And I also see the status. On this page I see the status as requested. I also see the correct dates that I have assigned to this request, and I can, from this moment, I can also start looking further. So also here I have these 3 dots on my screen. So I have these 3 dots, and that is our menu. So what I'm going to do with this request? Here I can chat with the vendor. I can send the new message, say hello vendor. The request has been sent. So now I'm going to chat with this particular vendor for only this sample request. Yeah, I see some information over here with which vendor I'm messaging, and I also see the status. So not the same as my previous sample request. So if I'm going to open this chat, I see different chat appears. So this sample round has been already in progress for SMS sample. It has been already executed, so there is some communication going back and forth with the vendor, therefore I see it. So in this overview you can see the dates, you can also filter on the date of the sample, and then you're able to keep track of all the sample requests that have been happening in the past. So in this way, this sampling page shows me all the previous history of my requests, so I never lose track of all the past requests. I never lose track of all the previous requests that I have sent, and I can always filter on the sample type, on vendor, and on the date. So that was the first initiation phase of my sampling request.